We're going to begin tonight with breaking news in the murder of that older couple in Queens. The man accused of killing them in custody tonight.
Jamel McGriff's movements have been logged by technology at every turn since he allegedly showed up in Belrose, going door to door asking for help charging his phone Monday. Video from a nearby Ring camera shows victim Frank Olton letting him into his home, with the home on fire just a few hours later. Frank Olton had been tied up and stabbed. Both he and his wife, Maureen, burned.
Security video obtained by Pix 11 News shows the suspect and his unwitting victim pass each other Monday around 10 a.m. Police say Jamel McGriff doubles back and asks 76-year-old Frank Olton for help.
The suspect claimed that he needed assistance, that his phone battery was dead.
The video continues as Mr. Olton allows the suspect inside his home on 254th Street. Investigators say Olton and his 78-year-old wife, Maureen, were then robbed and tortured for 5 hours.
Mr. Olton was found in the basement, tied to a pole with multiple stab wounds. Mrs. Olton was found on the first floor, severely burned.
Video from just after 3 p.m. shows who police say is McGriff leaving the double murder scene, and then the house bursts into flames. The couple's son is an EMT in the neighborhood and was first to respond. By the time investigators realized the couple had been murdered, McGriff was gone.
Why couldn't you just take what you wanted and leave them alone?
But that's so coward, man. You know, an elderly couple, man, that's like the most coward thing that you can do, man. You know, and the guy walked around here like he was some tough guy. And then you go and murder an elderly man.
On Tuesday, the morning after the murders, police say video shows McGriff at this check cashing business on Fordham Road, pawning 2 cell phones from a machine that lets you trade phones for cash. McGriff was also allegedly using the victim's credit cards at, among other places, the Regal Cinema in Union Square. But it was early this evening in Times Square, near Lucky Strike Bowling, that police officers who were being alerted about McGriff's movements recognized him and took him into custody. The convicted armed robber and sex offender, who served 16 years in prison, is now about to face charges far worse than any he's faced before.
But there was something about him, it was off.
Jamel McGriff's luck ran out Wednesday night outside the Lucky Strike bowling alley near the bright lights of Times Square, one of the most highly policed and surveilled spots in the city. Sources say investigators had been tracking the suspected murderer's movements through Manhattan all day. He'd allegedly used the victim's credit card at various places, including a downtown movie theater. Investigators say the level 3 sex offender was on parole at the time and wanted for 2 recent crimes in Manhattan, including an attempted robbery at this Harlem GameStop on West 125th Street in July. They allege the Olton's house wasn't the first he targeted. Police now say the suspect actually went through the neighborhood, casing different homes. In fact, he knocked on a door right here on this street, but the woman who lives there told him to go away. I reached out to the couple's son tonight. He declined to comment.